Who do you want to show next?
We'll just go to Sayori.
Sayori.
Yep. ... This is a good poem, Kit Kat. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? What? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Kit Kat. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again,
Still the
I
cupcakes.
can't deny that... What?
Still the cupcakes.
It's totally the cupcakes. It's the drugs. I
Drugs.
can't deny that she's a part of the join. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be
There
my
you
way
go.
of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. The first sentence.
Dear Sunshine. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I love this poem. It gives me life. Oh yeah. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No? Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Damn. We're so mean to her.
Don't be mean.
Oh my god.
I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line, I want breakfast.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monika's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. And Natsuki.
The sassy one.
This is amazing.
Kit Kat, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
Damn. What?
Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
This is very factual.
This is
I feel
very factual.
educated.
Yep. I learned something today. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Horses can race. Hit me so hard.
Oh
Seeing
my
everyone
God.
around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. She
Yeah,
kind of
I
like
understand.
just goes between Australian and British. It's just happening.
That's better than I could do.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. She's like really proud of it. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't
Well.
expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. She has a fang.
I forgot. She does. I forgot that she was like a freshman or whatever.
Yeah, she's the youngest, I guess. I decide to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Hey.
Hey,
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Clearly. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice, but it sucks. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Damn.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Hit the settings again. Okay. If I was actually looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way.
Oh no.
Sayori liked it, and KitKat did too.
Oh no.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Damn.
First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet.
Burn!
Burning myself. And KitKat liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki
Yeah, girl
suddenly
fight.
stands up. Yeah, fight! 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 Natsuki
Oh?
suddenly stands up.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Or Yuri. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
What is this, like, clown music going on in the back.
I don't know.
Maybe you're just jealous that Kit Kat appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Whoa.
Damn.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one. Oh, I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kit Kat started showing up.
What?
Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... Oh, this doesn't involve you. I can't do them both at the same time. I can't do that.
You're not Garrus.
No. I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Kit Kat, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Kit Kat. Oh, we're probably gonna have to make a choice.
Oh no.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kit Kat? Well?
That's... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Help me, Sayori! So, of course it's gonna be... Yuri?
Yep.
Or do... Okay, Yuri. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri,
Eh?
you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side.
Oh snap.
She's trapped. Oh snap. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Damn. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out.
Well,
On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it into the trash.
Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit on an adjacent chair. Everything all right?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? How could anyone not have gotten frustrated? Okay, that makes sense now. You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Kit Kat. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know...
Your boobs?
Yeah. I would never do anything so shameful. So...
Eh? What thing did Natsuki say?
Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea.
Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? Well, clearly it went well.
It went so well.
It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. Oh, she came back, I guess?
Apparently.
It was alright. Well, mostly. Kit Kat, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Kit Kat, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Aww. Sayori, or about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Kit Kat, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. In the club.
In the club,
In
what
the
up?
club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really have to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Rude. Yeah.
That is rude.
Let's do this. That is rude? Oh no! Okay.
Well, we have the thing.
Yeah, where's that list?
This sounds like, this straight up, like, sounds a little bit like Sonic music to me, like the, you know what I mean?
Right. Please give me something.
I'm done then.
Mother of God! I'm on 5 of 20! Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Kit Kat.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. That's what she has to look for because she's sad.
Jeez. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry.
Pretty sure she is.
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks. Damn.
Huh?
We're a terrible friend.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Huh?
What?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it.
That's weird.
I feel like she's hiding snacks in there already. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And then she turns it upside down and lets all the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, she has no money. She's trying to get us to buy it.
She's trying to get you to buy it.
I knew it.
Maybe
I can
she's
see
hungry.
right through you, Sayori.
Maybe she's hungry all the time because her parents don't have food in their house or something.
That's really sad.
I'm just saying.
It's so sad.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so this only leaves me with one option.
Oh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
She's probably starving.
Right? I mean, look at her tiny waist.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Giggles.
Giggles. I was in the middle of taking a drink. My bad. Oh, eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Eh? Her face is in her book, as always.
No, it's not. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Uh-huh.
Yuri, tell Kit Kat to let me borrow some money.
Damn.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Dots.
I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Revolution?
Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But
damn.
You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Damn!
Wow.
This is all her elaborate fucking plan.
I know, she's probably like some super genius.
Oh my god. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Who slapped
Whoa.
who?
What the fuck? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... Huh? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Yuri glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. That's you.
Retribution?
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It wasn't totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie.
Cookie.
Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
Oh, good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Drugs.
Drugs?
Yours looks
They're
really
always-
good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Chocolate? Yeah.
Chocolate cookie.
Why do you think I gave you that one? She probably gave her oatmeal raisin.
Oh, I hate oatmeal raisin.
I actually really like oatmeal raisin.
You
Like
can have my oatmeal
one
raisin.
of the only people in the world. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Aww.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. What a little greedy bitch.
I think she's starving, to be honest. I think it's gonna
Yeah,
go a
seriously.
really dark place when she's just starving.
Like her parents aren't feeding her at all,
Maybe
or they're
that's-
dead.
Maybe that's the child abuse one. Her parents aren't feeding her,
Aw.
like, as a punishment or something.
That's so sad!
Kat, you can't start crying yet. We don't know if it's canon.
I'm not crying. I'm fine.
You're crying on the inside.
Not on the inside.
On the inside.
I love
Hey!
homeopathy.
Did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh.
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori...
Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room.
Where's Monika anyway? Good question.
Good que-
Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
She's dead!
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's a
Well,
bit unusual.
one by one.
One by one, they just die. I hope she's
wait,
okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Wow.
That's
so popular.
true. Wow.
Natsuki's like, what the fuck, bitches?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monika quizzically glances at me. Why me? Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
She's a lying bitch.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. That's...
Monika looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kit Kat. Get out of the way,
smiles.
bitches!
I know! She just like booty bumped them all.
Yeah.
Monika smiles sweetly.
She wasn't at study hall. Yeah, no, right?
I know, right?
Liar.
I didn't mean to pressure you. Or I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What? Hey Yuri.
Huh?
I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one I've been reading, that we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was kind of just waiting for you.
Ah, if that's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Poor Lewis.
Okay.
Poor Lewis constantly getting his panties thrown in my chat.
Yes. Hey.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Where are you two off to? Oh, that's you.
Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monika. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monika, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Kit Kat in club activities?
My mouth
Monika's
gapes.
third wheel in it.
Yeah, she is.
Yes, she is. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Kit Kat.
Yuri
Drama.
quickly exits the room, and I follow.
Drama.
Awkward. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
Okay, there's no music. I'm like, someone's like,
No,
something's
there's
gonna
nothing.
happen. Something about the way she said that. It just made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that.
Kit Kat, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
Kit Kat, I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better.
Y'all are being
Anyway. Awkward.
awkward. Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.